continue with our class. Let's start with our class. Uh, this time, speaking about vitamins. As you remember, I told you that today we will continue in our book. You can go to the page number 23 and let's speak about vitamins. All right, let's zoom in. And well, the definition of vitamins that we can find in our book is that basically they are varied substances and organic by nature, vital in metabolic processes related to human beings' nutrition. They are useful for the organisms to take advantage of constructive food and energetics. So basically, we need vitamins in our body to perform different activities. If you want to run, if you want to play, you need vitamins. They are important and an essential part of all the functions in our body. If we want to speak about two different kind of vitamins, we must focus in these two: fat soluble vitamins and water soluble vitamins. It means that they can be sold or mixed in fat, and these others are soluble or they can be mixed in water, right? Example of fat soluble vitamins are the A, D, E, and K. Basically, they are stored in our liver to be used by our fatty tissues in all the body. They don't need to be consumed daily. It means that we can use them only as an extra resource of energy. About the water soluble vitamins, they are given this name because they dissolve in water. They are easily transported by water or diluted cooking food, as in the case of many fruits, vegetables, and different kind of legumes. The water soluble vitamins cannot be stored. They must be continuously supplied in the diet of the body. We need to consume them daily if it's possible. Well, if we want to see examples, vitamin C, the ascorbic acid that is present, the vitamin C, in fruits like the pineapple, the orange, lemon, and many others. Well, we have a small chart in the page number 23 in your book. Let's zooming in. Well, these are liposoluble. It means that they are soluble in fat. We have the vitamin A or retinol, vitamin D or calciferol, vitamin E or tocopherol, and the vitamin K. The use of vitamin A is essential for normal vision, growth, reproduction, and body immunity. Now, when we have deficiency of vitamin A, we have a lot of problems in growth and even by watching or reading at night or during some hours of the day or without enough light. So, vitamin A is very important for our eyes, for reading or observing better. Where can we find vitamin A? Carrots and broccoli. So, next time that you say, no, I don't want to eat carrots or broccoli, think it twice because you need it a lot. It's important for your organism. Now, the vitamin D or calciferol, it benefits calcium and phosphorus absorption. It's essential for normal growth. Now, when we have a deficiency in vitamin D, our bones can have deformities. And I recommend that we ingest vitamin D most when we are young because it will help a lot in the definition and formation of our bones. Where can we find this vitamin? Fish oil or in egg yolk. So it's important to eat egg. But the most important part in this case is this part, the yolk. In Spanish, we call it la clara del huevo. So remember, this part is very important. And sometimes we say, I don't like this part. My favorite part is the yellow one. Think it twice because the egg yolk contains a lot of vitamin C and proteins that are necessary for absorbing the vitamin D. Now, vitamin E or tocopherol is antioxidant. It protects unsaturated fatty acids. What happens when we don't have enough vitamin E? Well, catabolism or unsaturated fatty acids. It means that we are going to have a big ingestion and absorption of fats, and that's not so good. Vitamin E helps us to control that excess of fat in our body. Where can we find it? In seeds and vegetable oils. For that reason, it's very important sometimes to eat seeds. For example, the peanut or the peanut butter. Vitamin K, it's essential for the sanguineous coagulation. Vitamin K is extremely important. If you have a wound or some accident, your body is going to cure by doing a coagulation. But what happens when we don't have enough vitamin K? Well, we will have a late sanguineous coagulation and bleeding. If we cannot stop bleeding from our skin, it means that we will continue bleeding, bleeding, bleeding until we have to go to the doctor to close that accident or wound. Where can we find vitamin K that is good for coagulation? Basically, in green leaf vegetables like cauliflower, lettuce, and legumes like the spinach or something that in Honduras we call mostaza. It's delicious and it's very important. Green legumes are important to get the vitamin K. Well, this is everything about vitamins in this time. Remember, which are the kind of vitamins? Fat soluble vitamins and water soluble vitamins. Example of the most important liposoluble vitamins: vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and K. Which are the names of the first three? Retinol, calciferol, and tocopherol. Where can we find vitamin A? Carrots, broccoli, for example. Vitamin D? Fish oil, egg yolk. Where can we find the vitamin E or tocopherol? In seeds and vegetable oils. Where can we find vitamin K? Green leaf vegetables or legumes. Remember the functions, very important. I will leave you an activity. Basically, what you're going to do is take your book, again, underline the important information, and when you finish all that, please open the picture that I will add to your platform saying vitamins. This chart will have more vitamins that you can analyze to see the function that they have inside the body. Vitamin A, vitamin D, E, K, B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, B7, B9, B12, vitamin C, and the major functions, the problems when we have deficiency in these vitamins, the toxicity effects, it means that when you exceed the normal amounts of the vitamin, and in which kind of food we can find these vitamins. I want you to take this chart and copy it in your notebook. So, review. Which are your activities? Underline the important information in your book, read the information, then check the picture that I will upload to the platform and copy this chart complete in your notebook. You can use pen, colors, markers to decorate it. That will be your activity of today. And remember, stay tuned for more great information in science. I'll see you soon.